ugly as fuck. We wear that shit.
It's braids.
Take that shit out now.
Are you being for real?
Take that shit out now.
Okay, what's your problem?
Take that shit out now.
You were dressed in the store.
But take that shit out now. Take that shit out. That shit ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly though. Like, look at your fucking hair.
It doesn't look bad.
That's ugly.
Please stop following us.
Unemployment final boss. Let's see, what do we got here? You have on a bodycon midi dress, which would have originated in France, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. While we can trace a multitude of different styles of head wraps to sub-Sahara Africa, this specific style of silk bonnet would be a descendant of styles found in 13th century and 18th century Europe. We find that this specific style of purse would have originated in London with Harriet Jane Cave and Samuel L. Parkinson. These eyelashes mimic styles that can be found in 2500 BC Egypt, while the origins of false eyelashes can be found in either 1902 Germany with Carl Nessler or 1911 Canada with Anna Taylor. Oh, if you blink, you'll miss it, but here we can see she has on bow knot slip-on shoes, which can either be credited to Norwegian shoemakers or Native Americans in regards to moccasins. You're holding a smartphone, the telephone being credited to Alexander Graham Bell, the smartphone being credited to Frank J. Canova. If I wanted to be really petty, what are these? Lemonade braids? Box braids? Alright, buddy, I'll take it from here. These are actually Fulani braids, which hail from the Fulani people of West Africa. So imagine if somebody said that if you're not of direct Fulani descent, you can't wear these braids. Unfortunately, there's a chance that that could include you based on your ancestry, regardless of your racial categorization. Here's another example. For example, box braids, of which originated in South Africa. So if we were to acknowledge that the average African American is of mostly West African descent, while acknowledging that African cultures are in no regard a monolith, if you aren't South African, then technically those braids wouldn't be yours either. Moral of the story is that culture is much more nuanced than what simply meets the eye. So if everybody was just as petty and racially narcissistic as you, healthy examples of commingling would practically be non-existent. I mean, imagine if somebody came up to me and said that Serena Williams shouldn't be playing tennis because that's white culture. I'd probably call that person a low IQ subhuman with the simplified mindset of a snapping turtle. If you aren't going to stand 10 toes down on this culture purity trend, then you should probably just mind your business.